Geeks in Malaysia.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Geeks in Malaysia. I'm Amelia Chen.
I am Nate Dorian.
And I'm Kyril Mbaha.
And we're back again
Yes.
in the submarine.
We're a bit low energy.
If you can't tell, it's just one of those days. It's like struggling to pick it up and stuff. I mean, to be fair, for me at least, my wife was quite sick last night with a fever,
no.
so I was like, yeah.
Oh.
But she's feeling better.
I've noticed in the past, I'd say 2-3 weeks, my sinuses have acted up really badly. Like this heat and then
And
like
rain.
heavy
And
rain.
then rain
Yes.
in the
And then
afternoon.
you're going from heat to aircon and heat. It's,
And then,
yeah, it's
Heat is really fucking hot, like burning
Is it?
hot. Like,
okay, see, I never leave the house and I live in an air-conditioned environment because I ain't got no fans in my rooms.
So I can attest to the heat because the other day I ended up in Cyberjaya.
oh
what
shit!
reason?
Yesterday
What
was
reason?
hot as fuck.
Was it? No, I went on. When the fuck did I go? Monday. Monday I went to Cyber.
to go to Taco Bell.
Me to go to Taco Bell. Hour and a
You
half.
went all the way to.
Nick Dorian, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Dorian.
Was it worth it?
It was worth it.
Okay.
Okay, I will say this. It's fucking cheaper than McDonald's for a start.
Okay,
Oh.
so it's cheap. Good.
Yeah.
Because
like,
it needs to be cheap. Taco Bell needs to be cheap.
an a la carte taco, like one taco is like 5 ringgit. And
Okay.
Then, and then for a set with 2 tacos, a drink, side of fries is like 14 or 15.90.
Oh,
It's
okay.
so much cheaper than McDonald's. And it's very much
Do
worth
they
it.
charge extra for the hot sauce?
No, that's for free. And they're very generous. Like they gave me hot sauce and flaming hot sauce.
Oh,
And there's 3 packets of each.
Oh.
They're just like, nah.
okay.
When is the one nearby going to be open yet?
Don't know. That's the thing. Tropicana Gardens was supposed to be the first one. And then the government went, no. You're opening the first one in Cyberjaya.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently it was like
Because
government?
government officials want their Taco Bell. Like, no, the Taco Bell needs to be next to Putrajaya. I need my quesadillas. I need my burritos.
But it was really good.
Cabron!
Hour and a half wait, but they gave you umbrellas and free ice cold water, which fucking hell.
What do you mean? There was a line?
Yeah, there was a line outside.
How long was the line?
Like I said, an hour and a half to get inside.
What?
Fuck that.
No.
An hour to drive to Cyberjaya, an hour and a half. Like, you were that much. Okay, your fuel and toll combined with the meal, even though it's more expensive, it would be the equivalent of a Chili's taco set.
But Taco Bell.
Yeah,
No,
see.
yo quiero Taco Bell, but I'm waiting till they come closer. Fuck that.
And then after that, I went to
Yeah.
Don Don Donki, which
Whoa.
You went to Don Quixote?
yes, and the entire
That's
line.
what he said?
Yeah, Don Don Donki. It's technically Don Quixote in Japan, but over
Wait.
here it's Don
You
Don
said
Donki.
Don Don Donkey, you said Don Coyote.
Yes.
In Japan, it's called Don,
Don
Quixote,
Quixote.
but over here they're calling it Don Don Donki.
No, actually, no. Actually, in Japan, it's also called it's Don Don Donkey
it
as
is.
well. But then just Japanese people just call it Don Quixote because it's named after Don Quixote.
But I thought,
I know,
I
it's
thought
a-
it was named after the penguin.
Yeah, I know. Don't. I mean,
Yeah.
anyone who knows Japanese culture, like, just hit me right back as to why this
Oh,
is.
you
Because
lovely Jets.
Samat couldn't explain this to me either.
Let me
but,
guess,
like,
he just smiled.
No, he was just extremely relieved that he didn't have to explain who Don Quixote is to me.
But he couldn't explain why.
Why it's called Don Quixote. Other than maybe like Japanese people like to abbreviate stuff.
Or maybe they're big fans of Terry Gilliam.
Maybe. Was there a penguin in
What's the
Man for
penguin?
La Mancha?
What?
The
Is the penguin got to do with Don Coyote?
Though that's
That's the
the
mascot.
that's the mascot. Oh, Don Donkey.
Yeah, there's a blue one and a pink one.
So, okay, hold up. So there's a Japanese place called Don Don Donkey, which
Yes.
the Japanese call Don Coyote,
Yes,
Don Quixote
got here.
which
Don
has a
Coyote.
penguin.
as the mascot.
That's the mascot.
So it's called Donkey,
Or Don Quixote.
Don Quixote.
Penguin.
And what do they sell?
Everything.
pretty much everything. They've got grocery
That's
stuff.
imported from
they've got
Japan.
snacks. They've got those stuff you find in Daiso too.
Yeah.
Makeup.
Yeah.
Toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wagyu, uni.
Yes.
They have Wagyu. I'm like, fuck
Mochis.
my life.
I don't understand the world anymore.
No. And also, and you cannot mention Don Quixote without mentioning the sweet potato.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of sweet potatoes.
The famous roasted sweet potato that everybody loves.
Which I didn't
Which
get.
I also.
Yeah.
no.
But yeah, there was no line. I think
Really?
I think everyone's gone to Taco Bell.
Oh really? Oh, you went on Monday and there was
I
no
went
line.
on Monday at about like 4 something.
In the
Just walk-
afternoon?
yeah, just walk straight in.
Okay, so good. All right, so
But whoever's handling the Goggle account, I need to ask which one of you is handling the Goggle account, because you're acting like I know who is handling the Goggle account. It's like me and my girlfriend. I'm like, which one are you? But apparently they went on the weekend. It was it was still packed line for 4 stories. But I think if you go on a weekday in the afternoon,
I think the only one who probably try and go on a weekend with his girlfriend would probably be Ian, because he lives around the corner.
that's
From
true.
Cyberjaya?
No, Don Quixote is in lot 10.
So wait,
So
on the
he
same
went-
day,
Yeah, I know exactly.
I went
That-
from Cyber to KL.
so this is what
Nick
you're doing
Dorian.
your off days.
Nick
No,
Dorian
just-
is German. Nick
Just
Dorian.
that off day, because we've been wanting to
Nick.
go. So like,
We should mention we're on video. You're bleeding
What?
from
I
your
am?
mouth.
Oh what? Oh.
Oh, my gums aren't the healthiest, so
Yeah.
Oh. Oof.
Yeah, you can't see it on the screen because
No, 'cause it's
on
tiny.
the screen because on the screen that we have, his face is literally covered by the record button.
well now it's covered by
It's
this.
safe. It's yeah.
there you go.
So yes,
okay. I thought someone punched you in the face and it was like a
Is
a
it-
wound that was just like
No, no,
starting
no.
up again.
I just got punched by the submarine ghost. I don't know.
We have a ghost in a submarine apparently. Okay.
I mean, the bloodiness does fit into today's topic.
Yes.
If
Yeah.
we steer away from your weird off-day trip,
To Taco Bell, no.
To Cyberjaya and then to the Golden Triangle.
yeah, it's, okay.
Wasn't much traffic though.
Which is actually very surprising.
Yeah.
Because
Actually, KL, there wasn't much traffic at all.
Speak for yourself. I was there yesterday.
yeah.
Holy
Okay.
fuck a duckling! First day of
First day of
Puasa.
Ramadan.
first day of Puasa after a storm
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah.
in KL, and then went to Laoyat, right? So me and someone had a meeting in Sentul somewhere with someone. It's a can't really talk about what. So then after that,
Watch your space.
no, there's nothing, no
Don't
spaces to
watch
watch.
this space.
It's
Yeah.
just work, but we shouldn't mention it. What do you call it? See, now I've lost my train of thought. So we checked out Waze, and it would have taken longer to go back home. So we thought, fuck it, go to Laoyat because someone really needs a graphics card.
Yes.
Okay.
For his
So,
Cyberpunk.
yeah, no, this one's for work,
Oh.
Okay.
which it's even more
Yeah.
fucked up because first the drive to Laoyat was annoying because fucking the roads were nuts. Because I think also because of the New Year's today. The Tamil New Year, which New Year is it?
Is it?
It's one of the New Years today or
Okay.
yesterday.
Okay.
But it was there was
Okay.
it was like a double whammy happening.
Right.
So you can imagine coming out of Central, 3 lanes become 1 lane, stuff like that. Then you get to Laoyat, no one will sell him a graphics card.
Why?
And we finally went to one shop. I was like, why? Why can't any of us buy a graphics card? And they said straight up, miners. It's because of the data miners. There's so little stock.
Because the data miners
Yeah.
have.
So if you want to buy a built computer, they'll build you a computer with the graphics cards they have, but they will not sell you a graphics card separately. Yeah. Unless it's an NVIDIA Quadro, which is the work graphics cards, which are like double the price. And even that stock, it's more of the older models. And then the one shop that we did find that would sell graphics cards, yeah, markup's a bit steep compared to my graphics card. Like, okay, Eva's graphics card I bought for which is a 1650. I bought for $1,000 maybe, under $1,000. Brand new. Now brand new is 1,005. Some places 1,007.
Wow.
Yeah. These fucking Bitcoin data miner bullshit motherfuckers are ruining it for not just the gamers,
But the people who
need to work and edit.
and
So many-
VFX people.
So many people are gonna buy Macs now just because of the integrated GPU.
I mean, it just makes you want to punch them. And speaking of punching,
Yes.
All
Punch
this like
them until
really,
their mouths are bloody.
Really-
like how
really-
Nick happened.
a really hard segue, guys. Like really
Because
hard.
we're trying to
elbowing.
pump ourselves up after what has been, for all three of us, quite an annoying past couple of days,
Yeah.
tiring past couple of days. But last week, at least,
Yes,
we had the opportunity to enjoy, for the most part,
Mortal Kombat.
so Warner Brothers graciously invited us for the press screening. And
Yes.
you went at night because
I went
Yes.
at night
two
on the
people.
same day because it was
Yeah.
surprising. Like, usually they don't open up the screenings that early. Usually it's a midnight, but I guess you
Yeah.
can't do midnights anymore.
Yeah. So yes, Mortal Kombat has come out, the latest iteration of the Mortal Kombat franchise.
The movie.
Kind of a reboot, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, sort of. Which hopefully will spawn another film. Not as bad as Annihilation, but
I actually
Hopefully
remember
better.
seeing Mortal Kombat, the original movie, in the cinemas.
Oh wow!
Leicester Square. What's that main one? Which became
Odeon?
a Warner
Odeon?
Brothers one. No, the Odeon was the really big one. They weren't going to show Mortal Kombat in the Odeon. They're too bougie for that. The one next to the Odeon. Odeon's this way facing the square. There's
Oh,
one here.
I can
At
visualize
one point, it was a
it.
Warner Brothers one, and they kept changing names. I think it was a Virgin at one point.
I can visualize it in my
Yeah.
head. I just cannot name what it's called.
I remember going to it, and I was like, I turned 15, and the movie's 15. I'm going in legally. And honestly, it didn't have to be rated 15, but that's how prudish England was with violence.
Of course, they wouldn't let you have nunchucks.
Right?
it
Because
was
there wasn't
surprisingly
any.
not as violent
there
as
wasn't a lot of blood.
What the
Yeah.
first movie?
Yeah.
Because I rewatched it back, I'm like, this wasn't as violent as I remember. For some reason,
yeah.
maybe it's because it's Mortal Kombat, I remember
And
it
you
as
play-
much more violent.
And you play all the
because
games. and There's so much blood in
so
the
you
games.
just add blood in the
But
imagery
this is like very, very tame.
compared to the new Mortal Kombat,
Yeah.
which is like, it's basically, if you've ever played the recent Mortal Kombat, like 9, 10, 11, it's the cutscenes done with real people and better CGI. Pretty much. It's pretty much the cutscenes with better CGI and real people,
That's true.
right?
Now,
Except,
before-
but what you don't get in Malaysia is,
Mofo.
LPF.
yes, just when we thought our censorship might be a bit more lax,
When have they ever been lax?
they over time they allowed fucks. They
Yeah.
still don't allow motherfucker.
yeah, they allowed. I mean, because there were f bombs.
Yeah.
but
There
there
were
were
many
mofo
fucks,
bombs.
but
There were
there were no
mofo bombs.
motherfuckers.
There were no mofo bombs.
Because
Mofo bombs.
if it's a
Copyright.
word to describe the act of fucking, it is naughty. But so motherfucker is someone that fucks their mother, naughty.
But if it's
Fuck you, not naughty.
because it's just an insult.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Get fucked is okay. He fucked her, not
not
okay.
okay.
An asshole is still a
Yeah.
no-no.
Because it's a body part.
Because it's
But you can say
sodomy.
dick. No, you can say dick.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
dick
yeah.
could also mean Richard.
Asshole. It's like oh, it's so close to
Asshole
sodomy.
could also mean Trump. I don't know.
But okay.
But anyway, that aside,
Before we get into
censorship
the
aside,
before we get into the spoiler stuff of this, just in case you haven't seen it, what do we all think of it?
Wait, before that, what is the date today? It still hasn't come out in America, right?
No.
Yeah.
Let
Okay.
me find out when. I think it's the
Wait.
25th or something.
Yeah,
We-
it's pushed in America.
we can talk about it, right? Like,
I mean,
The
we
embargo
can.
is
yeah,
lifted.
embargo's definitely lifted.
But you know, like there's a small percentage that listen outside of the country.
April 23rd.
Yes, which is so it's only going to come out the week after this episode airs.
yes, Steve. So maybe you should just, if you don't want to be spoiled, Steve,
Yeah.
just
You can-
don't
you can
listen to
hold it for
hold
now.
it and check out the videos.
Yeah.
We'll give you our initial thoughts
Because
before
there
we
are
get
such
into the
huge
spoilers.
twists in a Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah.
You know, it's just mind blowing. It's like Mortal Kombat is the new Tenet.
Yeah.
The twists, oh my god, you don't see them coming. Who knew Liu Kang was a transvestite? Like, wow!
And who knew that Liu Kang was Chun-Li's brother?
Slash sister.
No,
Yes.
no. It's a banana. Cole Young.
Oh my god, yes!
It's
Cole
Chun-Li.
Young. No! Chun-Li was Cole Young's daughter. Wait, no.
What? Okay, fuck it.
He's reaching too hard.
What do we
now.
think? What do we think?
What
What do we
I-
think? Before we get the spoilers, what do we think?
It's enjoyable, and this is my main thought, which is why I'm waiting for Vanessa to go and watch it. Because okay, all three of us has played Mortal Kombat,
Yes.
or know of Mortal Kombat in a sense.
Yes.
But I'm wondering if people who have absolutely no clue
That would be a
whatsoever
good, interesting context. Yeah.
whether or not they would enjoy it. Because as a Mortal Kombat fan, I thoroughly enjoyed it because it hit all the right moments. But if you don't know any of these characters or what Mortal Kombat is,
Your parents didn't allow you to have electricity.
What? Bro, janganlah macam tu. Ya
would,
Allah.
would you have enjoyed it as much as the fans did?
I think yes.
They're cool fights.
Because-
cool effects.
Because I mean they set up the whole thing in the beginning, which is I think slightly different than how they've ever set up like a Mortal Kombat. So that gave it a bit more context and that gave it a bit more like human, like a human story to follow and not just the fight scenes. You know what I mean? So that there was that. So I think maybe like Virgin fans would be able to.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I guess overall it was okay.
Ooh,
I can't remember. Like, you know, like
It's so good. I can't remember it.
I think actually I didn't like the human aspect as much.
I think like
I felt like, you know, like they were trying to do it with the something Johnson, that guy, the first Godzilla. Like they're focusing too much on the human story, and I'm like, give me more fighting,
okay,
man.
Like Godzilla versus Kong, this is exactly what it says on the box.
Yeah.
Like if it's Mortal Kombat, what else you want? Fight. There you go.
Pretty
If
much.
you're in this,
There's a bit of human family drama thrown in for good measure, lah. So you know what I mean?
if you're watching this for a deep story and like instant human, no,
No.
this
No,
is not the
no.
film
Although
for you.
to be fair, like
Cukup ah.
because to my for me, it was fun, but I'm not saying that I want more human story, but the way the pace is, that's why I'm kind of curious to see what Vanessa thinks, because the way the pace is, the story part moves really fast, as if to cater for at least those that have no idea, like, or maybe they only just played Mortal Kombat 1 and they're like, who the fuck are all these characters?
Yeah.
Or just aware about it, you know, because it's a game that's been in public consciousness. But yeah, like a lot of stuff moves fast, a bit too fast for my liking. Like I think because we know the game, it's not hard to catch up. But there's okay, basically like when it came to the human element, it's obvious that this new character,
Cole Young.
is supposed to be a
Entryway.
into
Yeah.
the story. I didn't feel it. Not from him, you know? Like to me, the most powerful story in the movie is
So,
Scorpion.
really?
Scorpion's story
Yeah.
is so, and I think also because they just used the first 10 minutes
Yeah. To set
to
him
set
up.
up Scorpion's story. So, and that actor, that Japanese actor
Yeah,
whose
yeah,
name
yeah.
I will probably screw up
Yeah.
because I can't even remember it.
I'm
you
sorry,
know?
but
He is so, like,
He's amazing. I
he's
love
all-
him.
You only see his face for the first 10 minutes.
the first 10 minutes of the film is beautiful.
Beautifully shot. It's powerful. You
Yes.
feel the emotions, even though it's in a foreign language, multiple foreign languages,
Yeah,
Japanese speaking,
Chinese,
Mandarin speaking. You know, what's his
Are you
name?
gonna
What's his
try to
name?
pronounce it?
Somebody she said his name is like Bob Lee. Like what?
No, his name is not Bob Lee. Sanada Hiroyuki.
Okay.
Sanada
He is
Hiroyuki.
dope.
He is- yeah. I mean,
Fantastic
He is
actor.
I mean,
wonderful.
Sanada-san has all
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean, like.
So even with that dialogue, like he makes that dialogue work.
Yes.
So you feel for him, like with Cole. I'm sorry, like no offense to the dude, because he's a great fighter. He's got great screen presence. But
Lewis Tan.
the weight,
His name is Lewis
yeah,
Tan.
the weight of the whole story is kind of put on his shoulders because he's the unknown guy.
Yeah.
And because he's unknown, for those that like the game, are constantly trying to figure out who
Who he is.
Yeah. It's
Which
so-
is like so easy to figure out in the first 30 minutes.
yeah.
You're just kind of like, I see what this guy. I know what you're doing.
Actually, not even the first 30 minutes. I think you
Right,
within
15,
the first
20.
15, 20 minutes, you're like, I know
You're
who
like,
this is.
why'd you show score? And then, but they
And I'm
keep
sorry,
extending it like you don't know. We do.
Just say it.
Okay. So
from
now,
here
now,
on-
now, now we're going for the spoiler part of it.
Yes.
Give the movie a watch if you don't want to hear the spoilers. Go watch it. It is enjoyable. It's a lot of fun. So
But
go,
if you're in Malaysia, just be aware.
LPF
LPF
sucks.
have
Why?
cut some of the more awesome fatalities.
Oh, really?
It's not cut. It's just you.
So
could
nowadays,
tell
as opposed to
you
a cut,
framed
yeah,
it
they
and it was a
recrop
bit
it.
blurred.
I didn't notice.
Kung Lao's fatality.
And Jax's fatality.
Oh, so
And-
Sama was right lah.
And here's the thing, like, because of
I
that,
didn't notice long.
it does take you out of
Oh,
the
yeah.
rhythm a bit because it's a build up to the fatalities in the fight.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised you didn't notice it because to me it's like, oh shit, Gola's doing the thing. That's the flaw. What the? What am I looking at?
Oh,
And then suddenly
when-
someone's dead. You're like, hey?
oh,
And it's like when Jax is about to do his fatality, it's like, huh? Eh?
Yeah.
Why are we just on his face? Like,
So it's those awkward little cuts,
and,
which
and because they zoom in on it,
Yeah.
you can tell it's not as crisp as the others.
and I'm sorry, like that shit to me, that is some one-sided shit because Rambo 4, they let all the violence through. Him killing someone like at point blank range with a fucking, M50 is like all there.
Is it because it's with a gun?
No, you know what I think it is?
blood.
Because even though it's rated 18, but they're like, it's a video game. So young people still gonna go in. So we have to teach them the right moral ways. You can punch and kick, but you cannot slice someone in half. That's just too much. But it's Rambo. Rambo's cool. Rambo's cool because he's a soldier, and only adults watch Rambo. Mahai.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah,
Yeah.
spoilers.
So,
Spoilers ahead
from
now.
here on,
So
spoilers for Mortal Kombat the film.
yes. So check back with us after you've watched
So
and
it.
yes.
how was
Oh.
Chun Li?
Oh, Chun-Li was amazing.
Yeah, right.
You know,
I mean,
like-
really, the third act when Chun Li came out, it was like yatta. I was like, holy shit.
And
Why
Maggie
would she say
Q.
yatta? Yatta is Japanese.
Maggie
Oh,
Q
sorry.
as Chun-Li was such a great
Oh
choice.
my god, yes, exactly.
You didn't think she could pull it off.
Yeah, but, she
um,
did well. The two buns really
yes.
fucking worked.
Yes, they did.
Skirt could have been a bit shorter, but I
Yes.
mean, like,
Oi.
what are you gonna do?
It's surprising though how
The
they work.
slit is damn high already. Taya,
She
taya
worked
short
her
now, okay?
thighs really well too to match the. Okay, that's one thing. Like, it's got nothing to do with Mortal Kombat, but
I can imagine somebody.
That
right
was
now
your
is like,
ad break.
It's like
But-
somebody's like, holy shit, Chun Li really is in this
No.
film.
that is one thing I don't get about Chun Li. She has bigger thighs than Cammy.
Yeah?
She's Asian. Like she's got Brazilian thighs.
She worked on those thighs.
Yep.
Squats.
You don't
Squats like a
think,
motherfucker.
would have increased the thigh.
China girl
Squats.
can do that with enough body mass.
Why not?
I don't know. It just.
I think anybody can do that with enough training.
I
lah.
mean, she looks like she's got some childbearing hips.
Yeah, lor. So you just compound that lah. We add on the muscle lah.
Still, like,
No.
her thighs are bigger than Blanca's.
Are they?
No, really?
Really?
Kinda.
be.
In proportion. Like, you look how tiny Chun Li's body is.
I'm gonna Google this shit. Oh
Thighs. I know she has like. Ta, 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 ta.
Right. So I guess next game we're gonna play is Street Fighter.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Or Marvel versus Street Fighter.
Cannot
sure.
be Blanca's thighs are bigger.
See, he's in proportion. Now look at Chun Li.
Yeah.
Like,
Chun-Li.
this is some weird male
Wait,
fantasy.
hold up.
What?
What?
When I
What?
typed Chun Li just now, the first thing that came up was
It's Chun-Li Mortal
Blanca.
Kombat.
So someone's actually.
Or no, it's either that
see?
or
You
or
see?
Google is listening.
Look at those thighs. That's redonkulous.
Okay.
That's some black girl magic in a Chinese girl.
Well,
What
I
the
mean,
fuck is this? Eh?
I don't know what is that.
what is? Look, I mean, I don't want to look at that. It's fine.
Is there a lantern? What is that?
I don't
Is
want
that
to.
a cup of coffee?
I don't want to look at that. Right. I mean,
Chun-Li holding a yeah.
No,
Chun-Li-
no, she kicked the coffee from Blanca's hand.
Eh,
okay, look, guys, look. Look, I mean, like game designers are not exactly known to use a lot of sense when they design female characters.
Dead or alive?
Up here.
Yes, exactly. So like I don't.
But anyway, coming back to Mortal
Yes,
Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Does not
So
have
yes.
Chun Li. Does
Yeah,
not
does
have
not Chun-Li.
Chun Li.
But she was great in it.
She would have been amazing.
Wait, is she in it? She's not, but she was great in it.
Yeah.
And I'll leave it at that.
You know, like
Okay,
I want to be a contender.
I agree with you.
Why is Chun-Li doing on the waterfront?
Okay, coming back to Cole Young, I agree with you in the sense that I think his character could have been more, but time, I don't know.
Because it feels like adding on too much stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
I
okay.
get the idea, like, okay, someone that's not known so that everyone has an entryway.
And I'm sorry, but I knew it was a descendant of Scorpion from the beginning. Oh, yellow gloves. Who could this be?
Really?
I got that from the yellow glove.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
so okay, I know. We're talking as if I assume that I know a lot of. I actually don't know a lot
fine.
of Mortal Kombat. Like, so like when
But,
you know,
okay.
like Kano, I didn't know Kano had a superpower. I didn't even know who Kano
Ah,
was.
fucking
Yeah.
Kano.
But
Fucking
anyway,
We'll
beauty.
get to Kano.
We'll
Get to Kano in a minute.
Yeah, with Cole. Okay.
But I knew Cole wasn't a character, like
Yeah.
as an existing
definitely.
franchise.
Extremely
But
new.
for the character that he was portraying too, to me, he was just too young and pretty. I know he's got Asian genes, so maybe he's older than that.
There's a lot of pretty boys.
No, but here's the thing. He's too, to me, he was too young and pretty to be believable as someone who used to be a champ and is now washed out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, how short was his career that he's now here?
And also,
And everyone talking about you used to be good, like you just don't listen. And I'm like,
and I
how
didn't
quickly did he
realize,
fuck things up? Like Joe Rogan is probably like, oh, he was terrible.
and at
In
first,
fact, if they cut to Joe Rogan doing it, it would at least legitimize. If I heard Joe Rogan say he had like a good 6 months, but then he fucked up. So okay, so Joe said it was fine.
like he does look like a new fighter. And also,
Yeah, I know. He looks extremely.
and also the little kid with him, I thought at first was his little sister.
I know
Yeah,
exactly.
it's like,
then
wait,
that's
you
his
had-
daughter. I'm
no,
like,
I only got
How
clued
long?
in
How
with.
young did he get married with?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
like I thought it was like his sister until like I saw the
Yeah.
subtitles. Hey, please subtitles, please. Half a second later, please. Okay, the Malay subtitles. Half a second later, I can read the whole line. No, please.
You know, and the wife's young, and the wife's young, and the wife's at the point like I can't watch his fights anymore.
And I'm like,
It's like dude, he looks like he just started.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
He doesn't have that many battle scars.
And some more the fact that
Right?
the ring, what do you call the guy? The manager?
Oh no, that guy was the gym owner. Whatever.
Yeah, it's like,
The promoter.
this
or
is the
whatever.
punching bag. So it's like it's clear that he was there always to sort of get punched and he can
Yeah.
take punches,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he
yeah.
doesn't look like a guy who has been taken punches.
And I'm not
for
saying that a
while.
young guy can't be a bum fighter, but
No,
like Rocky, that is based on that.
yeah.
Rocky's young. Sylvester Stallone is like early 20s.
And he looks like he's
Yeah.
been fighting a while.
That's the thing. He looks like he's gone through some
And he's
shit.
taken
Yeah.
some beatings.
and he
Yeah.
can't like, be a contender.
I could have been a
Can you
contender.
imagine they wanted James Caan for that role?
What?
Rocky. Or Robert Redford. Or like, fuck no, not Robert Redford.
No.
James Caan might have been like, was this
No.
straight off of Godfather?
Yeah.
That's why they wanted him.
No.
Of
But
course.
Stallone was like, it's me or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
it
I
was.
wrote this.
Yeah,
Robert Redford?
no,
too pretty.
too pretty.
Too
boy.
Robert
pretty.
Redford's great, but I don't believe that freckle boy
Sundance Kid, no,
has been through that many fights and still can't no. And the same thing, with, like, dude, you're a great fighter.
Yes.
And in the right role, be great. Just this one, I wasn't buying it.
Yeah,
But it's Mortal Kombat, so just take me to where we need to go, and I'll be fine.
But,
salt, we've got tons of lots of pinches of salt.
yeah.
yes,
But
Suspension,
first-
lots of belief has been suspended for this
first
movie.
10 minutes of the film, the whole Scorpion and Sub-Zero thing,
in Japan.
it made me go, I want to see a full-blown movie of their origin story.
Right?
The two of them.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm sorry, the chemistry between the two of them, the two actors, holy shit.
What was
I'm
his
like,
name? What was his name?
I had
Joe
no idea,
Taslim
though.
and
No. Like his name the character's name.
Can't
Ken
remember.
Watanabe.
No.
But in the game, were they two ninjas of different countries? I always thought it was like
that one I'm not sure.
I kind of remember something where they used to be bros.
I
Then
thought they
they're not
came from the
bros?
same martial arts
Like the same
school or
clan?
something, yeah.
Or are we thinking of Ryu and Ken from Street Fighter?
I don't know, but
But-
this origin, like, Joe Taslim was fantastic as Sub-Zero.
Until Chun-Li popped up.
And then
Where is Joe Taslim from? Because you speak as if you know him.
Yeah.
Indonesia and the raid. He was a fucking amazing. That's when
Hey!
Hey, wait, what?
I first saw him in the raid.
The
Him
dude
and
Indonesia now.
yes,
Ah!
Hey, Indonesia represents Southeast Asia. Yay!
him and Iko Uwais, I think.
Awesome banget.
Yeah.
Awesome banget.
I'm
siot.
sorry, but you need to watch the raid. If you haven't seen the raid, you especially actually.
Have you not seen the raid?
Have you seen the raid?
Yeah, I saw the double bill at the Prince Charles
A
and
whole
laughed my head
bunch
off.
of the versions of the raid that I had were dubbed. And I'm not
Oh, no,
fucking
no.
watching it
I'll-
dubbed.
I'll pass you mine.
Especially since it's Indonesia. I finally sorted it out now, but I haven't had
Okay.
time.
But
But yeah,
it's-
the first time I wanted to watch it, and it was just like, and what are you doing? I'm like, fuck no!
Can, I'm sorry, I cannot like when I first.
They even dubbed his prayer whilst he's praying.
No, Allah Akbar, mashallah.
And I'm like, I don't need to hear the VO guy going Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it when they
know?
do that. I'm like, why do you need to like? Okay, like Ronnie Chang, I love you, bro. Like Ronnie Chang, like he just popped this video on the Daily Social Distancing Show and talk about sepak takraw. He calls it sepak takraw, and I'm like, what?
Hey, bro.
Kau Malaysian, kau boleh tak sepak? Tapi
He's Malaysian. Wait, he's Malaysian and he said that.
He said
He's
sepak,
Malaysian but studied
sepak
in Singapore.
takraw.
So maybe the Singaporean.
Oh,
Fuck,
really?
you studied in England. Oi, Kima. Kau cakap betul-betul boleh tak?
And I
All
mean
right.
his
I
Australian
grew up
accent.
in UK, not Ulu Klang, United Kingdom. I don't say sepak takraw. I don't call it that jolly game that the natives play with the fucking. They take a wicker basket, you see, and join them in two to make a ball, and then they kick it.
With their legs, it's like leg volleyball.
But they're wearing long skirts and hold it in the middle, you see. Yes, these funny natives are playing it barefoot.
Okay, anyway, back to
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Let's see what
Jotun.
happens when we give them a rubber ball. Oh
But-
shit, they're good at cricket.
But okay, we get Cole Young, and then who has a daughter.
Yeah, and apparently he's so shit. Like in recent years that he's a punching bag, and the daughter has seen him fight for so long,
And the
she can be her cut guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The daughter knows what he should be doing instead. Like you could have taken, man. You could uppercut.
Yeah, the daughter's literally saying what people say behind people who play Mortal Kombat. Like she's not doing like major like moves like an MMA ring manager. Just like uppercut, back forward. Kick. And so Cole goes in, looks like he's gonna win, but he loses because
punching bag.
yes.
No, a part of me is like, was he meant to throw the fight? I don't think he was.
No,
meant
he
to.
wasn't meant to throw the fight. He just sucks now
Okay.
because he has bad dreams
Yeah.
of
Scorpion.
someone.
Of his great granddaddy.
someone.
Yeah.
Who's I'm sorry, like even with the scorpion mask, I'm like, bro, your eyes are so piercing.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
know,
actually.
every time we cut to hell with Scorpion in
I'm
there,
like,
I'm like,
it's
gee,
just
I wonder who this is.
You will
Another song.
remember my face. Like, this is
Speaking
my
in
eyes.
Japanese.
Oh, I love that. I love that line. You don't remember my face.
I'm like,
whoa.
when he said that, I'm like, this is gonna come back. And that fight, I'm sorry, but
What, the end?
the opening fight. The opening fight when you see the
with the
scorpion that's
ninja
coming
rope.
out.
Yes.
And you see when he
I like
takes
how they set up
the
his moves.
scorpion
Yeah.
spear and
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
this is it. Right from the get-go, I'm like,
I still didn't know he was Scorpion, but it doesn't matter.
It's okay.
I mean, for people who know, it's like, ah! If I could have screamed in the hall, I would have screamed when he took that. Actually, not even that. When he took the blade to when the wife was doing it, I was like, that scorpion spear.
That's an odd spade.
Yeah, like macam, I mean, I
You
guess.
people must be poor.
No. It's like, I guess you are ex-ninjas.
And then when
This is what we call foreshadowing.
yes, and with the kid and the wife, I'm like, oh
Yeah.
no. And then when you see Sub-Zero pop up, I'm like, oh
Oh,
no.
and they froze him.
Oh,
was like,
the
oh,
frozen
that
one
was that was quite.
He's
Yeah.
cold as ice. You did not see that coming. So anyway, Jimmy Olsen from Supergirl pops up.
fuck's sake.
I had no idea the mustache, and he bulks up his body, but the mustache.
Wait, really?
It's Jimmy Olsen from
Yes,
Supergirl.
Yes. You didn't realize.
Ooh.
It's Jimmy
Wait,
Olsen.
what?
Did we lock the front door?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna check. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
let that
yeah,
linger.
yeah.
Jimmy
Oh
Olsen
my God, it
from
is!
Supergirl.
Yes.
It is McCann Brooks.
Yes.
I didn't recognize him
Damn,
until Eva said it's Jimmy Olsen. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he bulked up. But
I mean, honey, you were hot in Supergirl, but
oh, okay.
Wait, you didn't like him until you.
no. I'm like,
I like you now that you're buff.
No. I don't like buff guys. I preferred him. I preferred him like in Supergirl, but
Okay.
like I'm like, damn son, you really worked out. You really filled out that frame, honey. He's not here, lah. So what to do? I have to fill out the space, right?
That is true.
Yeah. So then
Like, you're fangirling.
we get Jimmy Olsen coming in here looking all buff and shit, like gaining God knows how many pounds,
Yeah.
and like
I feel like he got taller.
I know he did, and like bringing the fire, like just totally like just
It's once you-
nonchalantly like taking out the gun after they've escaped from Sub-Zero the first time. And
Yeah,
Once you
just like-
take out the mustache in your head, then you're like, oh shit, it is him.
even But even with in this
Weren't you
photo,
little pretty boys in little
even with
YA shoots?
Like
Oh
this-
god, yeah, even there he still looks like Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in this, it's
In the-
like,
yeah, if you did not tell me,
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
totally absolutely skip my mind.
he's
You know?
like, hey,
So he pops up like, and okay,
Get in.
you have a mark.
no, it's kind of creepy being in a place with a lot of sweaty men, and some dude's like, "Hey, what a nice tattoo you got there. Oh, it's a birthmark." Oh.
Oh.
But I'm sorry.
And I'm
I
like,
cannot-
bro, stop looking at my nipple.
But I don't believe for a second that this is a birthmark. That it's a perfectly formed dragon shape with a circle. What fucking birthmark looks like that?
Didn't you see Naked Gun 2.5 when there was a birthmark of Whistler's mother? Now on Netflix.
But yeah, that you really had to suspend your
Mortal
disbelief on that
Kombat
one.
also on Netflix, the original movie.
Yes.
Wait, is Annihilation there too?
No.
No.
But the original is.
Yes.
With Christopher Lambert as Raiden.
Okay. This is gonna be controversial.
Ooh.
I strangely prefer Christopher Lambert's performance as Raiden.
Because he was hamming it up to no end.
No, because he was kind of doing a bit low key, like he's a cheeky god.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cheeky god of lightning.
Yes.
This one was
Damn
like
serious.
it is-
Super serious.
Which I mean.
and a dick.
A bit lah.
You know?
Was he?
You know, with Cole it's like, oh, you have no power. Fuck off.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
later on, I tell you to fuck off so you get your power.
Yeah,
I am
it's-
clever.
So smart, right? Thank you for helping my
harsh
fighter
love.
find his
Tough
arcana.
love.
Very tough love.
No, it's like you fuck off, and there's Gono. You
No,
sort him out
because he needed the push.
Yeah.
to get his sort of Green Lantern
Yeah.
looking uniform.
So basically, in a
We're
nutshell,
gonna talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
they go off to eat. Chap Jilo comes. I love saying Chap
Chap
Jilo.
Jilo.
And then, oh look, it's snowing, and like,
It's snowing, and then like,
fuck
oh, look,
that,
it's-
I'm like,
it's not
run.
fucking snowing. I
Run.
know what's coming.
I'm like, run, motherfucker.
And then
run.
Jax pops up, is like, run! They run.
Get in the car.
I'll hold him off. Go to this very specific address that you did not write down
Yeah.
and find Sonya Blade.
No, keep
Yeah.
your family safe first, and then
Yes.
go get. Because at first I thought that he would just bring them to Sonia, like because that maybe that would be
no,
safe.
no.
But no, he brings them to another
a
like
remote
farmhouse.
house.
farmhouse somewhere,
I guess it's their home.
or
Which I'm like, hey man, for someone who's fighting poor, you got land. You know?
You got no.
You have real
they
estate.
all have a cabin
Yeah.
somehow.
And then they go over to Sonya Blade. Jax loses his arms because he tries to shoot Sub-Zero and it goes
I'm sorry,
badly.
but that bit when Sub-Zero just like freezes and and then kicks him off the ledge. I'm like,
oh my god,
Sub-Zero. I'm sorry, but Joe Taslim, you are fucking amazing. I'm like, you've been awesome since the raid, and now even this is like, I do not want to fuck with you.
No, of course, of
Yeah.
course.
I mean, his presence is just.
And he's got crazy eyes all over.
Even when he was just walking as Sub-Zero, bringing down the fucking ice on the road is like, Sub-Zero's fucking terrifying.
Yep.
Fucking powerful.
As he's meant to be.
Yeah.
Especially the move that most of you have seen in the trailer where it's like, I'm gonna shoot you. Oh, fuck that. Boom.
Which I did not realize the first Mortal Kombat had too. But
Ah.
not as spectacular.
Yeah, not as
Not, of
spectacular.
course not.
So Jax is
Wait.
armless.
Yeah. So at this point, have we
He's armless.
have we seen our second Southeast Asia representative already by now? We've seen Shang Tsung, right? Because Shang Tsung
don't
sent
Oh,
think
Chin Han.
Chin Han.
No, they haven't gone to
it-
Outer World or
They
whatever.
haven't
world.
flashed back to Outer World yet.
Wait, I thought we
I
have.
think they
No,
have.
we have gone to Outer World
No,
already.
you gotta meet Sonya Blade first to Miss Exposition
Right.
to explain basically the opening crawl of the Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
video game.
And by the way, there's Kano in the corner.
Yeah. Side
Okay.
up.
Just
No,
let you know.
no.
By the
he's-
way, could you just look up what
Yes.
else has Sonya Blade been in? She looked a lot like a girl on Buffy.
Kylie Minogue.
Jessica McNamee.
She's not Anya, right? No, that's not Anya.
That's not Anya. It's not Anya. Anya. Anya is no.
Ayo.
I love it.
She looks very familiar. And yeah, there's Kano at the side, who is the MVP. Kano
Kano
is the MVP
I'm sorry, I
of
love
Mortal
Kano.
Kombat,
Quite la,
the
quite la.
movie.
Yeah.
She was in the Meg.
Okay, never mind.
She was in the time of our lives.
Like,
Kano, I feel, is the
You have an
comedic
Australian
element.
director, you're shooting in Australia, there's an Australian.
The most Australian
Oh,
Australian.
he is Oz to the
I
max.
love
Yes.
him. He's amazing.
He gives Aussie man a run for his money.
Aussie man, eh?
Yeah. He's just there to be a dick.
Like literally when
Like a legit, like he's just an asshole.
He's such an
when
asshole. I
Koya
love
looks
it.
at, when they're fighting and Koya goes, "Don't move."
It's like,
And then after the exposition, like Mortal Kombat, 400 years, the fight,
Da,
dum,
da,
dum,
da,
da, da,
But I
da,
love-
powers and join the realms, and they've been
And then-
cheating for 9 competitions, so blah, 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 whatever. Then cut to, I used to give money to Gotham, but now I am Shang Tsung.
No, but what I love as well is how Koya goes, "They spelt it wrong."
what? Oh,
Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat. What is that? They even spelled it wrong. I'm like,
Because they were made in the 90s, where, you know, spelling things wrong
with a K.
was cool.
yeah, with a K.
Even in Malaysia, mat cool, kawan cool.
Was with a K.
There you go.
But
It
yeah,
was Pep 7-Up, right?
how
no.
did you?
Huh?
What?
How do you misspell 7-Up?
what was...
People were spelling it S E
Matt
V
Cool
E
was for
N.
what?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Oh.
Called Mud Cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops.
You don't hear him outside every day?
No.
There's a Mud Cool guy every day.
It's
I'm
either
just
that or
like,
paddle pop.
I prefer paddle pop.
Yeah, right. Anyway, so Shin Han appears as Shang. How
So
did you
can I
feel-
just one last thing about Mud Cool? You know what's disturbing to me about Mud Cool?
What?
You get rid of all the ice and it's just this jelly tongue.
Oh, yeah. Especially they had the
quite-
banana one.
I
Where
quite enjoyed the jelly.
It really looks like a tongue.
and when you start doing this,
Yeah, see, I didn't do that. I
She ate
just
her ice cream like a good girl.
we
ate it.
played with ice cream. Like, look at it.
The natives, you see, they take the Mud Cool ice cream and then they shake it around as some sort of humorous activity. You know, chortle, chortle.
We should totally make that into a short,
Harumph.
like
So-
an animated short. Like, if
Yeah.
you want to help us animate that, we can do that.
But yeah, so there's Kano. He's an annoying Australian, which we love.
Yeah.
And then Shang Tsung says, "Got to sort this shit out."
How did you find this Shang Tsung? I feel like he doesn't
What do
do
you mean?
much.
Yeah. I
Because I mean, in the
this
games,
was like the first. This is like the first Mortal Kombat Shang Tsung is just a dude.
This
yeah, right.
dude.
We never see him do anything.
Other
apart
than
from
No,
the
he
one
took
extra-
someone's soul.
But that's it.
Yeah. Other
That's
than order people around.
all we did.
Yeah.
But in
Like-
the games, he's much more
Yeah,
of an
once-
authoritative figure.
Yeah, because they haven't made young Shang Tsung yet.
That's true.
What?
With young Shang Tsung
Young
with the
Shang Tsung.
with the mustache, with the Tanglong mustache.
Tang Long, the Fu Manchu, the
yes.
But he's a lot
really
more powerful
racist-
in- Whereas this
No,
is
not
like,
really, not
Mister,
really.
you do this, you
Yeah.
do this. General manager, essentially.
And then he sends
basically
off.
basically his role in all his other films,
Yeah.
where he's like
Except
he's
without a
the-
suit.
where he delegates.
And he sends off. I'm assuming it's Reptile. Did they say his name?
no, they
No.
didn't. But yeah, you just
I mean, it's a
assume
big
that
lizard, so I'm assuming it's
It's
reptile.
reptile.
Because in some of the games it was a reptile, in some of them it was just a green Sub-Zero. 'Cause they were that
yes.
was a wonderful thing about the Mortal Kombat game. So they
They just change the color of the
because they've
costumes,
literally recorded the one dude, right?
Yeah.
In that ninja outfit.
and so there's reused him for Sub-Zero,
It's the
Scorpion,
same
Reptile.
frames, and they just
Yeah.
changed the color.
Yeah.
You know, Smoke was a black costume.
Black one, yeah.
Scorpion is yellow.
Wasn't Noob Cyborg? No, Noob Cyborg was a sort of robot-looking thing, like
Yeah.
Cabal. Yeah, Noob Cyborg looked like Cabal without the red eyes.
Yeah, they've mixed a whole bunch of characters in this, from like the first 3, I
Yeah.
guess. So yeah, they send a lizard. Everyone's like, I can't see. Yeah, the lizard went invisible. It has to be reptile.
Yeah.
Yeah. So gotta find the reptile. Even Kano's looking for the reptile.
And then Flare.
Yeah.
Sick at him.
Flare. Psh.
And the reptile's like, oh no!
They can see me
Flares.
now.
And then Kano rips his heart out, which was his
you're fucking
fatality.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. that was the
Kano
fatality
wins.
they allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's not human. Because he's an animal. No, but okay,
One could argue that the winged bitch that Kung Lao was fighting is
he's
not human as well.
either.
Milena. Wait, that was Milena, right?
No, that
No,
was
no, Nitara.
I don't even know which version of Mortal
Kitana?
Kombat. No.
No. Her name is Nitara.
Natara.
Yes.
Yeah. Some winged creature.
Because that one and the other guy,
That feels
I
like
think was
8,
the
9
newer
around
one.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really the classic one.
Yeah. No, but like, so if I guess only his spit is acidic because like his blood is not acidic.
No, he's
Yeah,
not. He's
but-
not. He's not a alien.
Yeah, like even right now I'm playing Mortal Kombat on my phone. The Mortal Kombat 11 on Android,
Ooh,
which you
shit,
can
it's
connect
11?
to console. Yeah, it's on Android. And
I played 10 like a motherfucker, and then I was fucking freemium games that get you with the fucking add-ons.
And Reptile is like,
Okay.
he just spits in your face and poison. Yeah. But what I love about the film, especially sort of fan service, is that all the fucking catchphrases are in this film. Kano wins, fatality. But the one I was disappointed in. Where the fuck was my toasty?
That was a bit tough.
I just want one person to suddenly just come out.
Okay, they
and
could have
go,
put it in the credits maybe. As the
Yeah.
credits are going up towards the
I didn't. I mean, there was no something in the credits,
I
right?
stayed the whole way through. There's no post credits. There's no one in the credits going toasty. Yep, nothing.
So long story short, Reptile comes, Kano fights him, rips his heart out. Kano wins, you fucking beauty. Then, take a plane, jump out of it, try and find this temple.
Yeah.
And okay, the thing that amazes me about this movie, man, there's a lot of desert in Australia.
Was it all shot in Australia?
Yeah. And I know there's a lot of sand in Australia. It's just
I mean, the whole central part of Australia is just a barren desert.
I know it's just
Oh.
I don't think you see it in Mad Max, but Mad Max is like this, this one is just like shit, dude. This is location, isn't it?
No,
when-
no. I mean, let's say what Outworld? Do you mean Outworld? Yeah.
Yeah. And then like when they have that shot of like Liu Kang and all of them on the top of the valley, and then there's just massive, just
Oh
like
god.
yeah.
Yeah, Liu Kang pimps in and okay. Liu Kang is way too fucking pretty.
Yeah.
That dude is a
Ludi
pretty
Lin.
motherfucker.
Let's take a moment to talk about Ludi.
And not only is he pretty, but the way he's playing Liu Kang.
I know, I cannot. It's so
right?
poser.
Woody Lin and the actor playing Kung Lao.
Max Huang.
Kung
so
Lao,
pretty.
Okay, Kung Lao not so much.
Kung Lao, okay,
because
at
of Liu
least-
Kang and his character performance, I'm like, my god, so many girls want this guy to be their husband right now.
I'm like, no, I mean,
Not boyfriend, husband.
I'm like, Ludi, what is up with the boom? the amount of times he goes boom.
And then you think,
the
okay,
sash. I'm like,
maybe it's
bro.
just a skinny pretty boy. Then he takes his shirt off. Motherfucker's ripped.
Yes.
Actually, it's Bruce Lee.
His
ripped.
shoulders.
No, he's been ripped in Power Rangers.
Nah, this dude looks
No,
bigger
this
than
one
a
is
Power Ranger.
Yeah.
What?
I think he
Looks
bulked up a
bigger.
bit. Yeah.
Probably, I would not be surprised.
Because in the Power Rangers, he doesn't get to be so naked.
No. In the new Power Ranger movie.
Still.
Okay.
Because they were supposed to be teenagers. This one is like,
This
I'm
is an
Liu Kang.
adult.
Because even
I'm constantly
Bro,
atoning.
the way he talk, I'm like so like constantly slightly constipated. Like macam like like so I'm like yeah, Ludi.
Wait, but it didn't work for you? It didn't make
No.
you go like, oh, I want him to have my babies.
No,
Oh, really?
no,
I thought it would.
no.
Because even for the film, in terms of his body, it had to sort of. That's why I immediately thought of Bruce Lee, because at the end of the day, Liu Kang was sort of based on Bruce Lee. That's why he sounds
Every
like he
fighting
does.
video game had a Bruce Lee clone.
Yeah, this was the Bruce Lee clone.
Like in Street Fighter, it was Fei Long.
Okay.
Which one is Fei? Okay, because I know like if I pronounce it wrong, I'm saying fat dragon.
Yeah.
It's flying dragon.
Faye.
Fei. Okay. And then Tekken who's the Bruce Lee clone in Tekken? There was definitely a Bruce Lee clone in Tekken.
This is my question. They had names in Tekken.
Fei Long.
Yeah, Fei Long.
Yeah. I know there was a Bruce Lee and a Jackie Chan character in Pokemon.
What?
What?
Yeah. Bruce. They dedicated it.
Bruce
to,
Lee Mon and Jackie Mon?
It was called Hitmonlee. Was the Bruce Lee one?
Oh, the character, the train. Oh,
That was Hitmonlee.
oh.
And then the Jackie Chan one. What was the Jackie Chan one called?
Wait, these are.
Hitmonchan. So Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Those are for
Hitmon.
Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Well, anyway, so they meet Liu Kang. I am so zen. And so
Nothing can.
beautiful flowing hair.
Cannot.
Yeah.
I felt
Glistening muscles.
he was overacting. Like Ludi was like in
I
an
used to
entirely.
be a bad person and now I'm so good. So good. You know? And it's like,
Ludi was like he was in another movie. Like he was from another movie.
But
Do you know what I mean?
appreciated it, It fucking worked for some
I mean,
reason
for the
me.
dynamics.
Yeah.
And then you have Kung Lao, who,
Just like silent motherfucker. Like
but they're
stoic.
playing this weird dynamic where like, yeah, we're related, but he's so much better than me. Because he was chosen and he's so much better and he has a hat. And Kung Lao's like, I'm Kung Lao.
I know.
Yeah,
like
the amount of times with the hat, like,
I got a hat, motherfucker. You know? Who else was there? Oh, Raiden. Raiden, who's
Lord
just being
Raiden.
like,
Stoic, super serious.
stoic is not even the word.
It's
He's just like,
and it looks at
you guys all suck.
I know.
Walks away.
yeah,
You
and
better
then-
learn some shit. We only got a few days. Walks away.
And then looks at
Comes
Sonya
back.
Blade.
And then
You
Sonya
guys
like-
are still. Yeah, Sonya Blade.
Sonya is like,
You're not chosen.
You're not chosen.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. I'm like, what the fuck?
But I put them all together. What you want, a cookie?
No, you know what? I felt the most for Sonya's journey because she and Jax, uncovered this thing,
Yeah.
and then they are the ones gathering the fighters, and I'm like, and you're telling her like she's
But why is she so invested in it? That bit I don't really get.
Do you need to?
I mean, I would have liked to. It's like otherwise she's just a really curious soldier who broke protocol to chase a fucking random thing.
because she and Jax are like, ow.
The second I heard it, I was like, wow,
that
she's
was
got
a
a
hot
tough
thought.
chat. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. So anyway, yeah, they train to find their Akana.
Yes,
Arcana.
yeah,
Because Akana means no, wrong movie.
and to find the Akana, and then Kano just wants superpowers.
It's
Yeah.
basically martial arts puberty.
Yeah.
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 And,
And
the way they get Kano to get the powers is just piss him off. At
I know,
dinner.
I love it. I'm like, oh, you guys knew what you were doing. Okay then.
And
Like,
then, I've got a fucking laser.
I'm like, oh, man.
Oh, laser on! So, wow,
I
buddy.
fucking knew it.
And then who else? Jax. They give him
Like the most
Chicken arms.
scrawny mechanical
First off, I'm like,
arms.
wow, these monks know engineering.
very, very, very high tech.
Very
I'm
good.
sure it's
they
high
put
tech.
bolts into somewhere, and then, but I think they're like, Westerner we don't have the parts. We got Asian this guy too tall. Just put first, just put first. Okay, I put first, but very small, boss. I tell you, very small. You put first, You need to find his Akana. Put first. Okay, put first, then put first. Quite stupid looking. Also.
Like, wasn't the arm like a bit above the
Yeah,
hips?
and he's trying to eat, and he looks like a T-Rex. Fucking.
It's like, this is not me, Sonya. Like, this is not me.
But
He
actually,
couldn't reach his dick, man. He can't even hold his own dick to piss. Until he found his Akana, which just gave him bigger arms.
well, okay, so now we've got Raiden.
And we find out that basically Shang Tsung's been rigging the game this
Yeah.
whole time. And for
then-
some reason, Raiden isn't going to the referees.
Yeah.
And say,
Because
"You
the referee-
cheat!"
Because referees are absentee landlords.
Yeah. Raiden's kind of like, oh, I'll get you back. And I'm like, they've won 9 out of 10.
Bro, it's
It's
like-
a bit late.
yeah.
My fighters are shit. Give them
Yes.
some time. They will learn, hopefully. I don't have much faith in them,
Yeah.
but they will do something.
I mean, look, it's someone broke the rules, got a referee, say
Yeah.
like something.
For 9
No!
times.
Pride.
Yeah.
So they train, and at some point, they tell Cole, you suck.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Raiden.
You fucking suck.
Okay, at that point, a part of me was like, bro, like, and then like, it's like, you can go.
Go
And
back
then-
to your family.
And then a part of me was like, and he actually does go back
Yeah, he's like,
to his family. And I'm like,
You know
bro.
what? Yeah, I suck. I'll go home.
I'm like, bro, they will come after your family, you
Yeah.
idiot.
Why can't you see what he's doing?
Yes.
Yes.
And then
So-
Shang Tsung's like, okay, enough of this. Let's just cheat properly. So
Send Goro.
Here we go.
Send
No,
Prince
no.
Goro.
First is like, goes over like, we're gonna fuck you all up. Cannot. I make force field.
Lightning
then-
force field.
Cabal's
Which
like,
I don't know how it works.
oh, Kano's there. I know him. He's a dick.
I will turn him for you.
Yes, I'll lure him with money. Hey, Kano, money. All right.
Alright.
So how did he stop the force field again?
He just broke the thing.
Oh yeah, he just broke the stick.
I don't know.
Yeah. Kano took some stick and like.
Yeah, just broke.
he just
broke.
went, ah, laser.
Laser.
So then everyone comes in to fuck everyone up.
Yeah.
So first match is Kung Lao versus Winged Lady Natara.
Nitara.
Yes, Nitara.
And then-
which is a cool fight. Jax is fighting
The other weird looking guy.
Kabal.
No. Kabal was.
Kabal's fighting Kung Lao. Yes,
Yeah,
Kabal was
yeah.
fighting Kung Lao. I forgot Kabal had that super speed.
Yeah.
Whew.
And they actually made Kabal look cool because
Kabal
Really?
was fucking cool.
I never liked the robotic characters in the games. Like, as Mortal Kombat progressed, there were certain characters I just didn't like. Like, there was Kabal, which I was like, and then they started bringing up the robots, which I was like, eh.
Yeah.
And then
Robots
there
are not Mortal Kombat.
and then there was one guy who was a SWAT guy.
Like there was one.
There's a fucking cowboy. I'm glad they didn't bring the cowboys. Like,
Oh,
how
they
are you
did
gonna
bring-
explain?
Wait, there was
they
a
did bring the
McCree?
Native American in that.
Oh yeah, in the montage, like,
I was like,
we
hey.
drew comic books of everything that's happened
Yeah.
on these walls. So look,
Night Wolf, I think was his name.
oh, I can't remember. He was in Mortal Kombat 4.
He was in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Because they had that one moment. It's like, I will tell you story.
Yes, and
Story
turn into
of-
bear.
Was it Night Wolf or was that? Because I know like Tekken also had.
But he
a
turned
Native
into a
American.
bear. Why didn't he turn into a wolf?
Yeah, he's called Night Wolf.
Then why did
And he
turn
turns to a bear. Your ancestors named you wrongly.
His real name is Grey Cloud.
Okay lah, better. Better.
But anyway,
So yes. So and who also? So who's Jax fighting? Not Shang Tsung.
no, Jax was fighting.
Kano. Ne?
No, Cabal. Wait.
Kano was fighting. Kano's fighting Sonya. Because Sonya finally manages.
Yeah.
Because you find out
Kill him.
if you kill someone with the birthmark, you get their birthmark.
Yes.
I mean, it's not a birthmark, but alright.
If you kill someone with the Mortal Kombat logo,
Yes, you get the logo.
Mortal Kombat logo.
so much like Pokemon, you have to defeat the other person,
'Cause they
and
wanna
then you
be the
get
very
their
best.
cards.
Yes.
Yes.
So there you go. They're basically playing.
No, but
Stack
she
the cards up.
no, but she loses that fight. Yeah, she gets crushed by the
Oh yeah, because that's when Jax found his Arcana and he
Oh
got
yeah,
his
then he fights
arms.
her later and then gets
Yeah. And
All
then
right.
squishes Lady's head, which we didn't get to
Yeah, Akana just gets. Not Akana. Jax just gets pushed off a cliff like a little
Yeah.
bitch.
see. And then Liu Kang was fighting Sub-Zero,
Goodbye,
right?
chicken arms. No, Liu Kang was fighting
Cabal.
Who was fighting Sub-Zero?
Sub-Zero was
Sub-Zero.
Raiden.
Was he playing Layton?
Who killed Kung Lao?
Kung Lao?
Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung ma?
Shang Tsung. Oh,
Shang
yeah,
Tsung
took
literally
the
just
soul,
walked
yeah.
up to him whilst he wasn't looking.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, bro.
Jinx. Like, bro, you perception zero, but perception zero,
Yeah,
like you.
that
How,
hat very big rim, no, cannot see the sides.
no, and also, like there was so many people around at that moment to stop him. I'm like, can someone
yeah,
just
Like,
fire
Shang Tsung just pimped
something?
over, like he's looking over there. It's like, hey,
I'm gonna suck your soul.
your soul is mine. Like,
I'm like,
the fuck?
so many of you, just do something.
And then there's this poor Kung Lao.
Kung
No,
Lao-
Kung Lao.
Liu Kang.
Liu Kang like, no! That was a very sad moment though. Like, oh.
But yeah, not getting to see Kung Lao's fatality really pissed me off.
'Cause I'm
I was
like-
wondering about the warning you gave me, and so far I was like, they haven't cut anything. They haven't cut anything. And then that moment, I was
And
like,
you know,
I
it's
want to
the-
see this.
you know the hat's coming. You know it's gonna start spinning. You know what the fuck's gonna happen. Here it comes.
I
Oh, for
wanted
fuck's
to
sake,
see that.
LPM.
Oh, okay. I mean, I did feel
Yeah.
that was missing. I was like, okay lah.
And then back on Earth, which is called Earthrealm.
Earthrealm.
Outrealm.
Very original.
I mean, it's called Earthrealm. What?
Then they are the Netherrealm, right?
Netherrealm,
Yeah.
That
Otherrealm.
Outworld.
Outworld is
There's
where Shang Tsung
Outworld,
is,
there's
right?
it's
I don't know lah.
confusing.
Okay.
Asgard. So they send Goro over to Earth.
I feel Goro was so underused.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was just there to
Yeah.
just beat.
But the CG was pretty good. He looks
Yeah.
a bit Ninja Turtles, but it's okay.
Man.
It works.
Because in Mortal Kombat, the film, it was like Prince Goro, who Shang Tsung, like, this is his boss. In this one, it's like henchman.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
was also a Muppet.
What do you mean it's a
You know
Muppet?
what? In Mortal Kombat,
And
the
an
first one,
animatronic.
What in?
I can live with it.
in
He
the
looked
first
alright.
movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first movie.
Oh.
I can
Where he
live with
breaks
that
the
Goro.
sunglasses. Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole. But yeah, so
Yeah,
Goro
Goro-
comes because, you know, what better way to kill humans than to send a four-armed giant?
Giant.
Because your regular guys just won't do. And of course, it kicks off his Akana because Ohana means family and he's
Yes.
saving his family. So
Yes.
Akana
Okay.
means I'm going to kick your ass, and he gets his Akana, which is basically a
Armor.
vest.
It's basically
And some
It's
sticks.
the Green Lantern, like,
No.
armor in gold.
which Green Lantern armor?
Ryan Reynolds' Green
Yeah,
Lantern.
yeah. It's
Where
like-
he literally goes, look at this. Whoosh, ching. Like,
No, it's that like dispersal of energy. Slightly
Yeah, it's a big
BS.
Black
like
Panther.
macam like you hit it and then he can like use the energy.
Will you
to,
stop
like,
hitting your
and-
chest? You're going to bruise yourself.
yeah, you don't have that
Stop
armor.
that! You are not Kong.
You know, and then, like, like Black Panther, right? And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay,
And to me,
sure.
when that happened, I honestly was like,
A bit
Tuja.
underwhelming.
Yes,
"Tuju." Yeah,
so
like
it's
literally,
so-
"Tuju."
Because I know you're
Especially-
going to be a character in the game now.
yes.
I'm not going to pick you.
Yeah,
And, like,
no, and
you are a descendant
exactly,
of Scorpion.
exactly.
And this is
is what you have. I'm like,
You have a shield.
I assume you
Would
be
it-
at least
would it be-
something like Scorpion-like powers.
Would it be too much on the nose if he had a scorpion tail?
What? With the armor?
Yeah. Would that be too on the nose?
What would
But he can like swing his butt and zap. No?
Strangely enough,
Or-
that feels
or-
like a very
or
female
claws.
thing to have.
I don't know.
Claws?
No, fuck.
He does have
Oh,
the thing that comes out.
Sorry,
like,
segue. In terms of you're talking about claws, I just watched a film recently, Thunder Force on Netflix.
Oh. Fucking Jason
Jason
Bateman.
Bateman is this character
Crab.
called Crab, and it's just Jason Bateman with crab claws, and who walks away like this.
This sounds like the Tick, but okay.
It's brilliant. But anyway, yeah, I think no. Okay, what I
Yeah.
would have wanted is like maybe he has something like the
Something,
chains.
yeah, something scorpion-like.
Or maybe even like
fire.
fire maybe, or even like because he's an MMA fighter, give him gloves with chains.
Maybe.
He could
Or something
beat the shit.
Just
like,
something
yeah.
a little bit. It's weird. It's
Cooler.
just-
Because he's
you
not
were
very
build-
cool
yeah,
looking.
you were building up to it. You were expecting something more impressive.
And, like-
I honestly thought, because I wasn't sure whether homeboy from the opening was going to come back as Scorpion or if this was going to be the new Scorpion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Like he possesses his soul.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I thought, oh, as the arm was building, oh, he's the new Scorpion. It's like, oh, just the under armor only.
I don't think I would have liked him to be a new Scorpion.
Yeah.
Nah.
A bit too
But-
pretty.
Yeah.
But like if he was possessed by his granddad, so it's like it's him, but like it's dual voices.
Yeah,
and-
yeah,
maybe,
you know.
yeah, it would
maybe,
be alright.
maybe, but yeah.
But yeah, so
We got what we got.
He gets his Akana and wins and heads back, and,
And then
we're
suddenly
like,
the
oh,
portal opens. I need to go.
Yes. He goes over and
And Raiden says, "I told you so."
yep. pretty much.
Thank you, Shansung, for helping my fighter
Yeah.
find his arcana.
And Jax has his arms, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, "Hey, no!" Because at that point, by that point, doesn't Sonya? Oh no, still no.
No.
Yet.
Kano
And
goes,
then-
hey,
And
fuck
then,
y'all.
and then they're like,
I'm on the winning side.
"Hey, you can send people anywhere, right? You can't interfere.
But you can send people anywhere.
Yeah, you can send people anywhere. So send us to all the. So you are gonna be the random selector on the game, and pick our levels.
Yes.
And then we're gonna go fight.
Yes,
Yeah.
to
So-
all the locations, all the backdrops
Yeah.
that you have in the game.
So you get the bridge,
Yeah,
that bridge.
that
Yeah.
bridge.
Where does Sonya? Oh, Sonya goes home to
Back
fight
to the
Kano,
trailer park.
Yeah.
and then just hides under the trailer and poking.
Yes.
I did not see that. I don't know why. I was like,
Yeah.
like what?
That's how you defeat Kano.
Poke, poke.
It's like, get off me, you fucking!
You still owe me $3 million.
And kills him and gets powers.
But
Jax does a wait. Who did Jax fight on the bridge?
The wing bitch.
No,
was
no,
dead
no,
already.
Melina.
Oh, Melina.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
Melina. With the teeth.
Yeah, with the.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone.
Oh no, Sonya was fighting Melina the first time.
Yeah, and then she did a
because
crack.
yeah,
Yeah.
because when she tasted the blood, you were not chosen. You
Yes.
are unworthy for me
Yeah.
to be fought
Yes.
with. Bye bye.
Yeah.
It's just like
And Sonya's just like, y'all are really screwing up my self-image right now.
Can you stop? I know I'm not the chosen one. Can you
Yeah.
stop doing this, please? Okay,
This is like being the other guy in Harry Potter.
Ron Weasley.
No, the dude who could have been Harry Potter, but isn't Harry Potter.
what?
The goofy-looking kid that grew up handsome.
Oh, Neville Longbottom.
Neville
Yeah.
Longbottom.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah, Sonya Blade is Neville Longbottom.
Why is he never Longbottom?
Because everyone's just like, oh, you're not the chosen one. Oh, no. You like Neville.
Okay.
I mean, not that.
But-
Never mind. Listen.
Okay, let's fast forward a little bit because I really want to talk about the last fight.
Wait, so then Liu Kang went to fight who?
You can't win to fight Sub-Zero.
And
No, but then
no.
Sub-Zero went to-
Sub-Zero
Sorry,
went
sorry,
to fight
sorry.
what's his face? And then
Cole
Yeah,
went to fight
Cole
Sub-Zero.
went to fight
Yeah,
Sub-Zero.
Liu
because
Kang. I
fought someone
was Liu Kang. No,
because he managed to do this. Did he fight Cabal again?
Yeah, because he went. No, no, he fought Shang Tsung because he said flawless victory for Kung Lao. Oh no, fatality for Kung Lao. And
No,
I'm
he didn't
like,
fight Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung was still alive at the end.
Yeah.
Then who the? But then he said fatality for Kung Lao.
No, for Liu Kang. I'm talking about Liu Kang. Where did
Yeah,
they
no-
send Liu Kang?
I don't know, but there was the dragon. That's when he said.
Yeah, he fought. Oh shit! Yeah, so there was a dragon. So he was. It must be Cabal. Yeah, no, it's Cabal because Cabal so fast and he's like, quicksand, bitch.
Oh yes,
Yes,
and
yes,
that's when
yes.
fatality.
And now, dragons.
Yeah, I know. And I didn't understand that bit because like, tiba-tiba ada quicksand. Tiba-tiba, so convenient ada
Hence, in
quicksand.
the game when Cabal's just stuck in the
Sad.
sand.
Ah!
We have solved it.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
In the background, he's in the summer.
Yes.
For context, please watch our video about Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
Us
coming
playing Mortal
soon.
Kombat
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
So yeah, and then of course, Sub-Zero is at the gym
This sequence.
to fight Cole.
Yes.
Yes, and then before that, Raiden gave him the thing. I don't know what it's called, the shinobi
thing?
thing. The
Oh
the
yeah,
spade.
yeah. This belonged to your
The
great
blade.
grandfather,
And he tucks it into his back.
which
Yeah.
is gonna go down your crack.
Yes, I don't know, like why would you? Never mind.
So they get into the MMA fighting.
Yeah, so he's
ring.
frozen his wife
Family.
and
Wife
child.
and child.
You know, so he's all like, let him out!
Yeah, then like.
and he
beat
not
the
enough
strike-
power.
Yeah,
And then he
fights
gets,
Sub-Zero, and then he
And
takes
then-
out the thingy.
and then as he touches it,
And then you hear.
dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
No. What I
Dun.
fucking love is when I was waiting the whole movie, and then suddenly, dun 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 dun. I'm like, ah!
And then the funny thing was, boom, close up of Scorpion. Get over here!
I'm like, ah!
I speak English now!
no, it's like that is the only line of English I will speak in the entire movie.
And then Sub-Zero looks fucking terrified, cause. Oh, it's a shutter.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were fucking terrified for a moment there.
So Sub-Zero looks terrified
Yeah,
that Scorpion
Sub-Zero's
has
eyes were like,
returned.
Hey, keep up! You're dead!
It's like,
And then-
do you remember this face?
Oh, when he
Yeah.
took off the mask, I'm like,
Oh!
ah!
And he's all like, you know, you thought you sent me to hell. No, I made hell my bitch. I was chilling there getting a tan waiting for you.
And that fight sequence between the two of them, seeing Sub-Zero.
It's my fire! Ah! Until his face burns off. Like, oh! And meanwhile, in the background,
Cole
Cole's
Young
like,
is just like,
you know,
I must get my family out
and
by.
Scorpion's like, it is just like my family.
Yes.
And then Sub-Zero has the winning hand for a bit.
Yeah.
Because he does that one move, the fucking ice wall. Fuck you!
Through the ice wall.
And then turn your blood to a blade. Fuck you! And this is all in the trailers anyway.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Okay, the trailers, like, yes, the trailers get you hyped, but you showed a bit too much of the Scorpion versus Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
I know you need it to get people hyped, but
Nice surprises are always good.
yeah.
You know,
I
leave
would've-
Some of those moves I wish I didn't see yet.
That get over here, I wish would have been left in the film. Because I
Yeah.
mean, like, that line is fucking iconic to Scorpion. And I feel like in the trailer, if you were shown Scorpion and Sub-Zero fighting, and then just leave us guessing.
Yeah.
Is he gonna say it? Is he not? Is he? So when he does, it's like,
Unless he's like, you know, fight dealer!
oh, but even though it was in the trailer, that fight sequence really fucking paid off.
That is
I'm
the
like,
fight sequence that beats all of them.
I
Yes.
mean, that's what everyone's coming to watch. Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Scorpion
everyone
versus
sees Sub-Zero versus Scorpion.
I mean, it's a classic. It's a classic show off of Mortal Kombat,
Yeah.
right?
And what fatality did he use? Was it the face burning, or
Yeah.
something else?
I think he used. I can't remember.
At one point, didn't somebody take? Oh yeah, because
Then they Cole and Scorpion tag teamed for a
Yeah.
while.
Yes, they did.
yes, they tagged team to defeat Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
And then Sub-Zero dead. Everyone happy, but they still haven't had that tournament yet.
Yes, they still have.
This is
Yeah.
all still pre-game,
Yes,
so they still haven't had the actual Mortal Kombat tournament.
and actually, okay,
And for some reason, because of all that shit, Raiden's like, so the fight is postponed for a while. Can find other fighters first as they
yes,
blah 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 blah.
yeah. Shazzu was like, okay, agree, let's go back.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
then
we fight properly later.
and then we see Cole Young with his family again, and then now
then
they're
he's
back
like-
in the MMA ring, which is
Yeah.
melted.
Do you want another fight? He's like, no, I gotta go to
going to
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Good.
And-
We
and
all
when-
know where he's going.
When it happened, there were a few people in front, the Buzz Pop TV boys and few others. They were like, hey, Hollywood. Like, they know what's coming. It's like
I mean,
Johnny Cage.
siap dengan poster Johnny Cage.
Just in case.
Just in case kau
You
tak
know
tahu
what?
lah.
I actually would have preferred it if they didn't show the poster. It's like, I'm going to Hollywood, then Mortal Kombat fans will be like, and then other like non-Mortal Kombat fans like,
Huh?
oh, he's going to be an actor, is he?
Yeah.
Like, no! Johnny fucking Cage! To everyone, when the trailer came out that said, where's Johnny Cage? tunggu sikit lah, wait lah. There's a reason.
Because I think if Johnny Cage was there,
So
there would have been
invested,
too many
this one.
people.
Yeah.
There would have been too many people if Johnny Cage.
And
was
it's
there.
like, who would you bring for the second film?
yeah,
Of the classic characters, you've got most of the classic
Yeah.
characters except Johnny Cage.
Mm.
So in the second film, it's like, if they don't have that line about the $500 glasses, I'm like,
yeah, right. I'm curious who they're gonna get.
To play Johnny Cage.
Johnny
Nicolas Cage.
Bernthal.
No, here. Oh, John No,
Yeah. But he needs to be a bit of a pretty boy.
no, it has to be a bit Hollywood.
John Bernthal is...
Okay,
No, but very.
back when he was younger, because I don't think he'd want to do it now. Fantastic Four era Chris Evans would have been perfect.
Yes, would have been.
You know, okay, he's basically doing his character from Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, essentially. Because Johnny Cage is sort of very charismatic, sort of pretty boy, sort of like,
Yeah.
I've got it all.
And he's supposed to be a Poyo actor, but he joins Mortal Kombat to prove, like, look, it's
I'm a
not
fighter,
just the stunt
okay?
stuff. I'm an
Yeah.
actual legit fighter. Does Jean-Claude Van Damme have a kid? Because you know that role was Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Well, how
Yeah.
about how then? Okay, I
Because he
think
does the splits.
I think Baby Russell is not pretty boy
Wyatt
enough.
Russell?
One of the kids from Karate Kid, from Cobra Kai. No, they're too young.
No, that's too young.
Just Johnny from Cobra Kai.
Oh, yes!
Yes!
Oh, yes! Yes!
That would work.
Fuck, that would work.
Oh,
yes.
you heard it here first.
Yeah.
Dream casting has started.
Because after Cobra Kai, y'all are even more gonna think he's Johnny from Cobra Kai.
Yes.
So if Johnny, I don't even know your real name, I'm so sorry. But Johnny, if you want to keep sweeping the leg, but not be called not be called Johnny Cobra Kai,
Or you can be called Johnny Mortal Kombat.
yeah, Johnny Cage has a better ring to it.
Yeah.
And it's still a C. You don't have to change any initials.
Yep.
You can still, like keep all your embroidered underpants if that's what you do. But,
Okay.
okay.
JC.
I mean,
JC?
he has an actual name.
yes, Johnny Cobra Kai.
But okay, I want to ask you guys this. Like, did you know it was the end? Like, I felt like, I felt when
it just goes, "Brrrr," ending.
yeah, I also was like, oh, finish.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, that was incredibly quick.
Really?
Like, ba-da, 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 ba-da,
It is
yeah.
a fast-moving movie.
Yeah, it is very
You don't,
fast.
even the chill moments are not that chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when they're eating.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be a chill moment. It's like,
But we're gonna use it for plot anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kano, you suck. I don't fucking suck. Say it to my face. Oh,
You suck.
lasers. And then credits roll, and we get our Techno Inferno
it's
2021.
not, this one isn't even a techno. Like, this is like some modern EDM. I preferred the techno beat. I preferred the hard Euro house techno fucking bam, 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 bam.
No, what I say is,
Where people dance like Baron Zemo and shit. Bum, 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 bum,
Baron
bum,
Zemo and
bum,
Dangdut.
bum,
Have we
bum.
all seen
Yes.
Baron Zemo and
Yes.
Dangdut? Yes.
Right now on the YouTube, everyone's just putting different
Music.
90s house tracks.
it was bound to happen.
song.
It was fucking bound to happen.
I love Daniel Bruhl. Daniel Bruhl is doing such amazing
Did you know
job.
he's half Spanish?
No.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I can
half
see it.
Spanish. I was like, oh. Because I was watching an interview, like he says people find it weird when he starts pulling flamenco moves when he dances.
Where was that in fucking...
I think they were probably like,
this?
that's not Zemo enough.
No, this.
Yeah,
is
because
Zemo.
because that is the international dance symbol for Germans.
I'm sure Daniel had so much.
I think, no, I'm sorry. This
he has
whole
so much
series,
fun.
He's having a lot of fun.
Aku cakap Daniel macam aku kenal
But we
je.
will talk about that show later.
Later?
I think we'll talk about the show when it's...
Yeah, because only
Yeah,
two
'cause
more
only two
episodes.
more
Yeah,
episodes.
just
Yeah,
let it
yeah,
finish
yeah,
off
yeah.
first and then we'll talk about
but
it.
yes, that was Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
Which
Yeah,
is
enjoyable enough
clearly,
romp.
is clearly setting up for a second Mortal Kombat.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
I still think Ludi is ludicrously
Pretty.
pretty.
Well, hey, if
No,
that
I-
floats your boat,
Yeah.
you know.
I fucking enjoyed it. I would watch it again. Like I feel like this is a
I definitely
movie-
want to watch it again uncensored.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
Yes.
it to come on HBO Max and then find a copy of it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because with the censorship, it's annoying. Okay, it's annoying because a lot of times like Deadpool, they even censored the first Deadpool, like the opening
yeah.
credits because of the slow mo. So you really have time to look at there's a giant gaping wound in a butthole.
Yes.
But if it's fast moving, okay, let it pass.
Yeah.
Right? But this one, it's the way it's designed for those fatalities. The fight is a build up to the
To the
fatality.
fatality.
Yeah. And then when
So
it doesn't happen, it's like,
really
eh.
fucking like,
Potong steam.
Yeah, a bit.
I do like the orchestral version of the theme song.
Right, the one in the
The
trailer.
orchestral version is
Oh,
nice.
okay.
Yeah, I didn't like the beat of the end credits version. It was too chill.
Dun, 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 dun.
But here was like, I'm out.
Yeah. It has to hit hard.
Yeah.
It has to warrant Shang Tsung going, Liu Kang.
But it's difficult to live up to because that's such an iconic piece.
They should have
of
just done a
music.
metal version.
You know what?
In fact, you
Fuck
know
that.
what? I bet you someone's done a metal version. I'm going to find it.
No, just put the original one back in. Just
Yeah.
fucking use the original one.
Look, when they
Remaster
released
it.
Mortal Kombat 11, they put the original song back
Yes, just remaster it.
in.
Yeah.
Right? You
But
know?
I think they were like, no, let's
Let's
do
go
a
our
new
own
one.
way.
Yeah. But still, it was enjoyable.
Yes.
If you've made it this far, you've listened to all the spoilers, you've essentially seen the film now listening to
Yeah.
us. There's not much more to it. There's no deep story or
No,
anything,
there
but
isn't.
yeah.
Yeah.
No deep story about family and values
Nah.
and how to find your own
Unlike what I was
karma.
saying earlier, it is not the new Tenet.
No, it is not.
Because nothing
There's
is
no
the new
twists.
Tenet.
No. Until
That's about it.
until Nolan decides to make another movie.
I'd like to see Nolan do Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh no, you know what? Just like how Wong Kar-wai did Ip Man,
There you go.
let's give Nolan Mortal Kombat.
So because Shang Tsung eats souls, so he becomes those souls, who
And-
then eat souls, who become those souls.
And it'll be
so
the-
it's a circle, like everything I fucking do.
Like an Ouroboros.
But yeah, okay, before we...
The entire
we-
Mortal Kombat's backwards. It starts with people dead, and then the fatalities.
Now, before we close the episode, there's one piece of news we got to share. Studio. Our good friend, Studio.
Hey kids, if you haven't heard about these headphones yet, what the fuck's wrong with you? They're all over, and you can get them at a discount from our discount code thingy.
Yeah. But Studio
No,
is
you
having...
don't like my pitch, man?
It's okay.
Studio's having a promotion at the moment, and they've graciously given us the promo code.
Graciously.
Yeah, graciously given us a promo code for the Studio 12, which, to be honest with you, I've been using the 12. It's brilliant sound quality. It's affordable. It's now 309 ringgit after the discount. It was originally, let me pull this out, not my WhatsApp. We still can't do promos, but we try.
I saw a little bit of your your pattern for opening your phone.
Yeah.
That wasn't a swastika, right?
No.
Okay.
But to be fair,
okay.
the swastika was originally a Buddhist symbol.
Yeah,
I
which
know.
it is. Okay, so the Studio 12 now is at 306 ringgit with our discount code, which is GM12, GMTOLV. And it used to be 549 ringgit, and you can get it now for 309 ringgit. What a steal! Plus, not only that, you get exclusive free delivery to Malaysia and worldwide, plus a 3-year warranty when you signed up for Studio Sphere.
Jadi belilah sekarang Studio 12 hanya di Quartz Mammoth.
But honestly, the 12...
Honestly, it's not a Quartz Mammoth.
Wait, is there even a God's Mammoth anymore?
It could be a Quartz Mammoth, you don't know.
Quartz
But-
killed the mammoth. They're just Quartz now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it is really good sound quality. To the point the other day I was listening to one of the albums which was recorded in a live studio space. I'd never heard this before, but at one point I was like, are those birds I'm hearing? I could hear the birds from outside the studio.
I can hear clearly now. The rain is gone.
It really
All
is.
I've been hearing is you sucking Studio's dick because you love him so much.
No, I mean it's good and it's cheap and it's affordable. It's good quality. So get yourself a Studio 12. If you want to go to our Instagram, all the detail is there. Thank you so much, Studio, for providing us with a
discount
12 and a discount code. Just go on our Instagram, find it there.
Yeah.
Hanya di Quartz Mammoth.
Okay, and so if you've liked our podcast and you've seen this video, I mean, like us on, follow us on wherever you can get all good podcasts. Like us and subscribe on YouTube. We click the bell if you want to, but
Yeah.
we'll get more videos coming up on our YouTube, so stay tuned for that. If
Yes,
you like
especially since we were talking about Mortal Kombat.
yes.
And since we tried to start something a while back, which kind of fizzled out, we're trying to start again. So
Yes.
we shot, was it yesterday?
A few days ago.
A few days
A
ago.
few days ago, us playing not just Mortal Kombat 1, not just Mortal Kombat 2, not just Mortal Kombat 3, but also Mortal Kombat 4.
Which is very interesting, by the way. Mortal
Very,
Kombat 4.
very interesting.
And if you'd like to find out why it's interesting,
Follow us on our YouTube channel.
Subscribe.
And hopefully I'll have that dropping on Monday.
You heard it here first.
Yes.
But please
Yes.
subscribe to our YouTube channel because, get those numbers up, people.
Not the COVID numbers.
No,
Don't
no,
get us
no,
wrong.
no, no, no.
Please stay at home. Please stay at home. Please stay safe. 1
Yes.
meter away from people. Always wear a mask.
Yeah.
And if you'd like to, help support the channel as well, we do have a Ko-fi account, which is at www.ko-fi.com/geeks in Malaysia. GEEKSINMALAYSIA.
And if you'd like to just give us money, my Maybank account number is 16.
My name is Mina Chen.
I am Nick Dorian.
And I'm Kyle Mbaha.
Keep geeking out, yo. Finish him!
Get over here.
I am Liu Kang.